Hello peoples, it's ArthisRoo here, and again we're back with more Stormbound. And I'm pretty pumped right now actually. I played my second match like 5, 10 minutes ago, and I'm still having that energy because man, those are some wild games, and you guys should really check that out if you haven't already. So yeah, here we're playing our third match. Um, yeah, this is the guy that we played the second match, the one just before this one. But we are going to be playing against Komugiiii. His in-game name is actually Mark Gabriel, something like that. Mark Gabriel T2, I believe. But he's kind of missing right now. Yeah, there he is. So we're just waiting for a friend. Alright, so he is playing Shadow deck. He's again in the vanilla group because we are still in the group stage of the designer tournament. So everyone's vanilla in my group. Um, right. So he's playing a Shadowfen Rush, I believe, because he put all the cheapest vanillas he could find, and he's running Salty Outcasts. What's interesting is that he's also running Rain of Frogs without Butchers. I think he should have at least put Butchers in there, but that's gonna fall prey to my Butchers, so we're gonna wait for that to occur, because then it's gonna be really good for us. And then we can talk about his sideboard after this one, because it makes things interesting. Alright, so, best of 3. This is game 1. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Give him the classic wave and a handshake. I'm gonna keep Butchers in hand because he's gonna cycle really fast to his cheap cards. And cheap cards also means a lot of 1 strength, so Butcher's very good for defense on that. But also, he's probably gonna cycle to Rain of Frogs really quickly. And I think it's better if I use it. Because, let's see, how many 1 strengths does he have? 1. Wow, nice. 1. 1 plus Rain of Frogs. Okay, that's amazing to know. This is probably more defense than Harpies, even though it's the same amount of strength, same movement, so we're gonna use it. Blocks a lot of stuff, and then his 2 strength units will turn into 1 strength. So perfect for this guy. There's this 1 strength that cancels out. Whoa, there's so many for me. So many. Oh, come on. Why do you have to do it like that? You gotta spawn it in front of my guy. It would cancel out then. That's pretty unfortunate. But at least we clear, what is this, 5? Yeah, we clear. Good stuff. He's probably gonna clear me though. Yeah, he's got all the cheat cards, so the game plan here, because he has a rush deck. We're gonna try to survive the early game and a bit of the mid game, because we're gonna win the long game. So that's the plan. It's the only way. Ooh, interesting. Well, we want to clear his front line, that's for sure. We're gonna have 7 mana. Let's see. I haven't seen my Halo Troopers yet, so Cabin Girls plus Halo Troopers is perfect for 7 mana. I want to clear it. There's no way I would not clear it. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna keep things bordering. Well, actually, we don't even have the cards yet. They're still in my sideboard. The cards I had in mind were Witches of the Wild and Blood Ministers, but they're still in my sideboard. I'm not allowed to use them the first game. Okay, nice. Cabin Girls. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh man, that works out really nicely for me. Like, really nice. Okay, let's kill this. So let's see. We had 7 mana that turn. We have 8 mana, so we'll keep these cards. Oh, we already have a good start because of the Butcher's play. Butcher's is so good in equals when defending against Rush. That's why Shadowfen's actually not doing too bad in the equals meta. Pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Let's see what we got. He has Faithless Prophets. I actually forgot he had that card. Pretty good play. Nice defense. Kills everything, but he doesn't get board presence. I'm not the one who needs board presence because I have chestnuts. Actually, I'm gonna use it. We're gonna use chestnuts. Or actually, no, we are not gonna use chestnuts. Not yet. We want to try to actually get value from it instead of him just avoiding it. Ooh, this is really good. This is really good. Not just that, with this too. He might use Rain of Frogs, but I don't think he's not a bad player, so I don't think he's gonna give me Rain of Frogs. Well, unless he gives me Brood Sages. He's actually crazy. You need to keep track of your enemy's cycle, otherwise this horrible stuff happens to you. Oh, it's really bad for him. I feel horrible. It's really, really bad for him. So 3, 6, this is 8. I'm gonna add more strength because there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do to stop all of this strength. He's gonna die eventually. So, since he's gonna die eventually, we're gonna get rid of chestnuts. We need stronger defense. He's gonna try his best to rush now that he's in a pickle, right? And he also used his Faithless Prophets, so he's gonna have to defend with something like Cabin Groves or even like his Salty Outcast. That would be a death sentence to him. Ooh, he baited out my Butchers though. That's pretty clean. Yeah, that's a pretty good play. I can stand by that. We don't need this. I want to defend. But also, this is a lot of strength. How is he going to deal with this? But I'm more scared because, like, we don't have to rush him to win the game. So, we are going to instead just defend. This will eventually walk into his base. He has a lot of pressure here. He's probably going to try to rush even more, but that's not going to work out for him. Again, when you play against Rush, and your deck is not fit to counter Rush, the game plan is to just defend and you will actually eventually win. You will get more value with the mana than he can. So nice. Ooh, does he have Brood? Oh my gosh. That's really good. That's a clap. Let's hope I get Butchers, because if I don't, then it's kind of rough. Yeah, it's gonna be really rough if I don't. Okay, I don't, but he can't defend this. So we're gonna do that. He can't defend that. And then I have Butchers. We have 2 of these. This one's going to spawn. So we have exactly 5 strength for our Butchers. At least 5 strength. And this one will definitely walk in. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stop playing Rain of Frogs. It's okay. He's probably gonna swap it out for something, but yeah. His Brood Sages and Rain of Frogs, although in theory very good for his Rush deck, especially when he's not playing against Shadowfen. But yeah. Otherwise, he was making some decent plays though, so pretty nice. So much like the other matches, we're gonna replace all of these cards with our sideboard cards, getting rid of our vanillas and putting in our designer cards. And also, they have much more defense. This is really good for clearing, very good for clearing. Again, very good for clearing. So we're good. We're very good. Ah, man, that's pretty nice. So oh yeah, his sideboard, very interesting. He has Crimson Sentry, Mark the Spray. That Mark the Spray is kind of questionable, but he also has Curse of Strings. If you put Curse of Strings, I'm gonna be very hesitant to play my chestnuts. So that's why I think it's pretty interesting. He's probably gonna put Crimson Sentry though. Yep, Wave and Handshake. Gotta have those. Yep. We can even possibly go offensive. But no, you can't. It's a really risky move to try to go offensive against Rush unless it's really, really in your favor. Because, man, if they survive, you've lost so much mana for defense. That's pretty clean. That's really clean. Wait, that's not what I meant. I meant to clap hands. Okay, well, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna keep these cards. Actually, not this one. What? Excuse me? What is this? My line's up there. Okay. Well, at least I blocked some Brood Sage spots, because he probably has it. And then hopefully, I don't think so yet though. They get Butchers. No, okay, not yet. That's fine. Totally fine. We're gonna keep Blood Ministers. Very good. Very good card. And if we put it up his base, ooh, I don't know if he's gonna be able to properly defend that. Unless he gets a really lucky Faithless Prophets. Nice. Oh, it actually hits my guy. That's really cool. Right. Keep this. We're gonna Frogs first for RNG. Okay, not that lucky. That's okay. Put this here because when he kills this toad will kill the spawn. I guess I could put it here too, but this one's more guaranteed. Oh, and if something does survive this, like, oh, if he puts heroic soldiers, he's screwed. Because then I can just blood minister. Full value. That'd be so good. Okay, I guess not. I think he clears me though. But I drain the butchers and I get frontline. Yeah. So that's not bad. We're gonna keep our blood ministers again. We'll play this next turn. We'll use butchers though. Interesting. Alright, let's see. What other cards does he have? It's hard to keep track of a cheap deck because of all the cards being played. But I think he has Westwind now. Salty, but he'll cycle that away. We haven't seen Brood Sage, so I think he's gonna play it. So Westwind Brood Sage is probably what's coming. Yeah, Brood Sage on this, and then Westwind forward. Oh wait, he doesn't have mana for it, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Two mana cards. Did I have two mana cards? Man, I don't wanna get rid of this. It's too good. This one then. Oh my god. Poor guy. Okay, this is questionable. I'm gonna do this play. Instead of over here, most people would play it here. But for this given circumstance, because he has Faithless Prophet, probably right now, because we haven't seen it yet, it's harder for him to reach this with Faithless, with only 8 mana. If I put this here, free value for him. We do not want that. So, yeah. And plus, come on, this is only 1 strength. It's not that important to keep it alive. Brood Sages. I get Butchers. Ooh, okay, he does play it. Brood Sages, come on, do it. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Should I just put it in his base? 4 damage? No, I can't afford that. Or actually, no. Bad boy. You're getting greedy. I was about to play Blood Ministers, but there are better times to use it. Okay, we can play these two, and then we might even trigger this to poison chestnuts. Ooh, I should have counted his cards. Okay, I'm counting his cards right now. I want to see if he has... though we haven't seen Salty Outcasts. I'm afraid of playing this again because of his Curse of Strings, potential Curse of Strings. But now that we see Salty Outcast, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Have we seen Warfront? Because if we haven't, then that's a yikes. I'm actually gonna convert this one. Yes. So what is that? Do we have another 2 mana? Yeah, Dubious is coming next. Yeah, there's our 10 mana. We also have this. This is also really good. So yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm keeping track of my cards very well. So I know I can plan my mana and also the plays I make. I still have to start on making that cycling guide. People are kind of requesting it, but I haven't started, and I know it's going to be a very long project. But alas, it is not that bad. Alright, so what we're going to do is chestnuts here actually, because we're going to absorb this, put in his base. So scary stuff for him. Okay, actually I take it back. It's better if I put chestnuts here, put the 3 strength witches over here. It's just, yeah, it's definitely safer. Ooh, he hits my chestnuts. He's wild. Well, not really. There's not much he can do. Yeah. Oh, that's really bad. Don't do that. No. You even poison it. Okay. He basically signed his death contract. Yeah. Well, oh, okay. You know what? Kinda clean. Kinda. I only need to chip him 3 times though, so it's questionable at best. We'll play all of our cards. We're gonna put some pressure. Okay. Yeah, pressure. Because if he takes this damage, I only need 1 chestnuts to win. And I'm still really healthy in my base. Yeah, it's already rough for him. salty. 7 mana, gone to waste. It's very unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we have here. 8 plus 4. These are looking nice. Yep. Actually, I think I'm gonna kill that. Yep. And then I'm gonna save this for chestnuts. We're gonna defend. We don't need to. We don't need that much board presence to win. So these two are nice. Yeah, if I put chestnuts in front of a unit and then I trigger Crimson Sentry, he loses. It's 3 damage. Because damage from Sentry, Sentry Explosion, damage from the poison nuts, damage from the unit walking into nuts. So it's over. It should be over at least. We'll see. Yeah, it's over. That's a GG. Yeah, it's definitely GG. So here's the 3 damage I was talking about. Oh, wait a second. I horribly miscalculated. I forgot that the poison doesn't happen until my next turn. Yeah, that's a feels bad, man. Okay, I'm a bit embarrassed there. I should be better than this. Man, okay. Well, we're still set up really nicely though. Like Crimson Sentry can win this. Butchers also really good. Maximum Faithless value. Really good Butchers value. We can clear the board, but essentially. So it's this 8, it's 4, 12, but this is exactly 14 mana. Ooh, it's over for him. Oh, it's better if I put Butchers in this side so it actually lands here. But it should be GG. Like, I'm gonna have chestnuts soon. Like, not the next turn, but the turn after. What is all this messaging happening? People be talking about rapid Mausers. Alright, that's funny. Okay, we have exactly enough mana again. I could also gamble to get chestnuts now, but there's really no rush. There's actually no rush. So we're just gonna play all our cards. Toxic Sacrifice is... it's very underwhelming in Equals, to say the least. It's really underwhelming. Like, yeah, just don't go for it. It's not that great. Am I really bad at math? I'm really bad at math. Yikes. How did I think I had enough mana for that? I'm kinda... okay, I need a break. I'm also hungry. That Cheetos bag next to me has kinda been eyeing me. I'm kinda distracted. Also, like, I don't really like playing more than 1 match per day because, especially when I'm recording my matches, it takes a lot of my energy. Recording, and then also just the general like hype from the match itself. It gets intense, you know. You shouldn't have played it there. You should have played it here. So then he would get maximum spawn. He wasted the spawn from the Helio Troopers. So that's not very good. But we win. So that's a good game. Alright, awesome. It was a clean 2-0. We just had a really solid game plan against Rush, and that's just to defend. It's no rush. You don't need to rush whatsoever. Just defend, and then you'll win in value late game. So yeah, that was a clear way of handling Rush, especially with his Toad spam. Would be very hard to deal with as another faction, especially without Butchers or Beast of Terror. So yeah. Also, he made some. There were some very questionable plays, but I mean it happens. I've definitely done them. But yeah, it's cost him the games. So yeah, he's a pretty good player though. Maybe it's just not his day, but oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm really excited that I'm finally back recording this stuff. And I hope you guys are excited to see me back again, because that's been a blast, really. And now that there's quarantine, yeah, there's really not much else to do. Though I am studying, but anyway, enough of that. I hope to see you all later.